Up to $10 million card limits. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. So in today's video, we got a major game changer. We're going to be going over one of the latest fintech companies that's offering a credit card that has a very high limit. There's absolutely no hard credit check. Now, this might be one of the biggest game-changing fintechs since Capital on Tap, and all of you guys know what a great product that was. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing Parker. So this is the card that grows your e-commerce business. Up to 90-day rolling payback terms and limits up to $10 million. Now, Parker is designed for more cash flow. It's that simple. With rolling terms, you get up to 90 days on every transaction, meaning you keep more of your capital working in your business instead of dumping it into large balloon payments at the end of every month. Parker has limits that are 10 to 20 times your current card limit. So as you can see, some of the competitors, Capital One, American Express, Brex, as a lot of you guys know, have high limits. And then you have Parker, which has 10 to 20 times higher limits than your current card. At Parker, they believe that your credit limit should be based on performance. By understanding how well your business is doing, they can raise your limit and keep your flexible terms intact without all of the hassle. Card limits are tailored to you, so you can get a limit fast by connecting your e-commerce accounts with Parker's integrations. Some of these include Shopify, PayPal, Facebook, Chase, Amazon, TikTok, Woo, Google, as well as BigCommerce. Grow now, pay not now. So with Parker, you get up to 90 days. So that's the average credit duration. You have stability in your credit limits, rolling payback terms, and this is e-commerce focused. They offer a fast process where you can connect your accounts and access a limit within 48 hours. And they also have dynamic limits. So as you grow and scale, your credit limit can do the same. And this is going to be performance based. So the limits are based on your performance, not just the amount of cash you have on hand. Start growing without the growing pain. So again, you get up to 90-day rolling payback terms, up to $10 million card limits, no hidden interest or fees. Now, one of the key benefits of Parker are the higher limits and extended payment terms, but I also wanted to just emphasize that this is designed for e-commerce. So specifically e-commerce, so selling physical products online. So traditional cards don't work for the e-commerce industry. So they've created one that does with higher limits, the best payment terms in the business, and the freedom from interest and fees. They also allow you to have spend control across the company. So Parker empowers your team to have an entire virtual card system, control company spend, issue unlimited digital cards instantly, and see spend in real time. They also have integrations with different accounting systems so you can close your books quicker. So Parker integrates with a software stack for seamless accounting, digital receipt uploads, and smart category mapping. So they have QuickBooks, Xero, as well as NetSuite. So a couple data points I wanted to share. So they have limits up to 80% of your monthly sales, rolling 30, 45, and 60-day cards. So each day of spend is on a 60-day payback, so you don't have to worry about time and spend to the beginning of the period. And they also have a rolling 30, 60, or 90 card. So transactions are split into thirds and paid back on the subsequent 30th, 60th, and 90th days. There's no interest or hidden fees. Now, some of the key takeaways about the Parker MasterCard. So this is geared towards e-commerce businesses. So your business type does have to be related to online sales of physical products. Now, one of the key differentiators is the repayment. So each day is treated separately as a rolling 30, 60, or 90-day repayment. This offers tremendous flexibility. Now, on this channel, we've covered a lot of the different corporate cards, you know, the Divvies, the Brexes, the Torpagos, and such. And so one of the things that a lot of people have shared with me is the fact that when it comes to like the net 30s, I could say, for example, Divvy or Brex, or even let's say a Clear Card. And so with these net 30 accounts, it really kind of dictates what type of spend you're putting on these accounts when you know at the end of 30 days, you have to pay it back in full. So that can have a real impact in terms of your decision making within your business. And for most small businesses, just having that additional time to repay makes the biggest difference. And I think that's why Capital on Tap has been so successful, is because they were one of the first fintech accounts where you don't have to pay it back in full. If you choose not to, you can revolve up to 90% of the balance. Now, going forward, I think flexible payment terms is really the way to go because you can have your money working within your business for a longer time period versus when you have to pay back in 30 days, it's eating up a lot of your cash flow. Therefore, it can affect how your business is actually growing. And the last differentiator is that the Parker card goes up to $10 million. In terms of their underwriting process, because they are geared towards e-commerce, what they actually will have you do is log into your different accounts. So whether you have like a PayPal, a Stripe, a Square, maybe you sell on Amazon or eBay. So you basically integrate your sales information as well as your banking data. Now, unlike some of the other types of corporate cards where they're really focusing on your banking data, it seems like Parker takes more of a holistic approach. So they're not just only focusing on the cash you have in your bank account, but they're also looking at your sales data across the different platforms that you use to sell online. This kind of reminds me of ClearBank. Some of you might remember this a couple years ago, which transitioned to Clearco, and they're really geared towards e-commerce types of businesses. If anyone is interested, I've dropped a link in the description of the video. Let me know your comments and questions right down below. And until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.